Howdy, everyone. This is Grakef. So we're up here above Mimis. Interesting story. I feel a bit like Blake Shelton 2004 song called "Some Beach." Some beach. There's some cold margaritas waiting for me because Kerbal Space Program hates me. Um, was doing some testing and setting everything up for recording this episode, and then Kerbal Space Program decided I couldn't revert anymore. So, we're up here in space with no science, but we're ready to make a landing. So we're going to go ahead and grab some science while we're here, and then we'll go about getting landed. So we'll go ahead and board, and then aim retrograde. And we're going to go forward just a little bit more. We're going to try and land in the flats right there. That's as good a spot as any, I think. Got plenty of food, plenty of water for our Kerbal, plenty of fuel. I'd actually planned this to be kind of a hopper, where I'd land on the flats and then hop over to the slopes and then hop up to midlands and then over to highlands and so on and so forth, and pick up a bunch of data and a bunch of science for this trip. So here we go. Bringing that down, and okay, and hopefully that's going to rotate that way. I don't have the landing helper, I don't think. I'm trying to find, usually when I make my landings, I have Kerbal engineering available to me, and I can see what the suicide burn is, but I am not seeing that available at this time. So that's also not seeing anything here that would help me with that. Yeah. Guess I could calculate it by hand, but we'll just have to come in nice and slow and steady. Let's line up with our surface velocity minus, and we'll get down closer to the planet, and then kick on our engine here. I got some more science available, so we'll go ahead and grab that. Crew science. This is a Mimis Space Low science. So we'll go ahead and get an EVA report for that, and take the data there, and board. Okay, continuing on downwards. All right, looking good. Let's go ahead and kill some velocity. We are going to have to bring this in kind of gently. So I'm going to get us down to around 45, then come down a little bit lower, and then bring it down to unfortunately isn't the most efficient way to do this, but we have plenty of fuel. All right. Now bring it in close, get it within 1,000 feet or so, and hopefully kill off the rest of our speed. Okay, we'll just hold that right there, 18.1. Continuing down, 500, 400, 300. Looks like we're keeping pace pretty well. 100. Coming down to the last little bit here. 3, 5, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 0. 50, 40, 30, 20. Okay, there we go. And we have touchdown, which is interesting because it's not showing me any more experience bins. But we'll go ahead and EVA. Whee! Quite fun playing around on Mimus. Huh. Yeah, we clearly have science available to us. Wonder why it's not showing up on our little science reminder. Okay, well, we got an EVA report. We got a surface sample. Move over a little bit here and turn around and face the camera. Here we go. So there we go. Here's Bob, ready to do some science, and we're going to go ahead and plant our flag too. Signal lost with flag. Okay, I guess that's okay. So there we go. We got our flag. First, Mimus, 2 M's? I think so. Landing. Here. Stepped. Bob, prepared to do science. Too bad the Kraken stole that opportunity. Oh my goodness, need spell check. I bet I butchered that. Bob's dancing around in the background thinking, yep, that's probably not how you spell that word. All right, well, with that said, we'll jump up. Whee! Use our RCA to kind of guide us around here. If I can remember which, there's the... And there we go. Boarded back on Lander 1. Well, at this point, we would have grabbed more science and hopped around a little bit until these tanks were gone, but no use wasting that time. Let's head back. So we'll go ahead and go orbit and get my one ahead. There's 90. Okay. So I want to do 270. There we go, right there. See if I can't. Yeah, it's not quite light enough. See if that. We turn on just a little bit of thrust there, so I kind of turn. There we go. Too much, too much, too much. Oh well. Let's see here. Controls are a bit sluggish. Not sure why. Whoa. There we go. We'll put it back upright and then we'll play around with it again. Not sure why that was being as sluggish as it was, but all right. Up we go. Okay, we'll release those tanks. We're not going to be needing that anymore. And we'll begin our travels home. Look at our map and make sure there isn't any big hills. There isn't. Okay. Wait for ourselves to get above 3,000 so we can start warping again. There we go. Time warp forward. Okay. If I did this correctly, where's our line? Right about there. I should be able to orbit, prograde, and cool. Looking good. We're going to bring that periaps down. Probably didn't do this as efficiently as possible. Oh, stupid moon getting in the way. Can make a stop by the moon. There we go. 4, 3, 2. Oh, way too much. Retrograde. Prograde. Just got to tune this just a little bit. Try and get that just around 40,000. Okay, that's good enough. All right, back to Kerbin we go. So this is our first crewed mission. I prefer to do Minmus first. It is one of the easier ones to do. Looks like we got an EVA report, so we'll go ahead and grab that. Every bit of little science counts. We'll also take data to our EVA report and keep and board. Yeah, it's not giving us an option for the crew report because it looks like we already got that. So we'll reset that experiment. All right, on our way back home. Got a problem with one of my satellites. Oh, almost empty. Map, where's the sun? Has solar panels, but sometimes the orientation. No batteries, no electrical charge. All right, EVA. Yeah, there we go. It seems to be working. Getting a little bit of... Just need a little push to... Whoa. Come on. Get this hopefully rotated around. Looks like it is rotating. If all else fails, get out and push. There we go. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, we definitely got spinning now. Oh my goodness, that's going to be really hard to get on. Got quite the spin going there. Okay, looks like... Whoa. Now my camera's going weird on me. Looks like it's stabilized. What the... Not sure why my camera's going funky. That looks like the crew hatch right there. So we'll... grab and board. There we go, a little bit of excitement there. See if we can't rotate that a little bit. Face those towards the sun. There we go. And we should see our electrical coming up. Okay. Continuing on. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Kraken strikes again. Gosh dang it. 19 days. So, we're going to run out of oxygen before we get all the way back out there. So, all right. Well, got some options here. I have Delta V. It's going to use this to slow me down. I got 2 minutes of thrust and 14,000 Delta V. All right. We'll F5 here. We'll see what happens. Retrograde. This is totally probably the worst way to do this, but we won't survive going clear back out to Mimas and back again, so we need to get our apoaps within 4 days. Okay, that's better. Let's see if we can get it within a day. Cool. All right, well, let's try back around and see if the Kraken strikes again. Oh, almost empty. Again. Oh, good. We still got batteries. Where's our sun this time? I'm looking every direction but the wrong one. There we go. 31%. So let's go about, nope. Nah, definitely not that way. This way. There we go. That one looks like the one to do. Okay. Tune those a little bit so we can get some better charging going. 90, 90, right in there somewhere. Okay. Continuing on. There we go. Hopefully. Yeah, this time. How are we doing for batteries are full? We're getting close to approaching, so we'll come on down into the atmosphere. Oh, we got some more science, so let's do EVA report and keep that experiment on board. Okay. All right, we're in the atmosphere. So let's go ahead and face retrograde and turn on that little engine that could. Not sure what that was, but I'm imagining it was important. Don't overheat. It's fine. It's fine. Things are exploding. It's fine as long as our parachute doesn't overheat. Oh, G limits. That's not good. All right, Bill's still out. Really need him to come conscious here so we can arm the parachute. Come on, come on. Come on, Bob. He's probably mad at me for calling him Bill. Okay, let's deploy our parachute. Turn that off. Whew. Okay, well, that was a hell of a mission. Yeah, suddenly jumped from 70,000 to 40,000 there. Had planned to slow down a lot better on re-entry, but wow. Well, uh, Bob's coming back in one piece. The Kraken decided that that was going to be quite the interesting and entertaining mission. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed that. Um, uh, got a good laugh out of me. So, landing out here in the middle of nowhere, Bob's just happy to be home. Where did we end up, anyways? Let's see here. Yeah, we're on the opposite side of the base, just about. Yeah, just about perfectly opposite. So it's gonna be a day or two before they can get all the way out to Bob, I'd imagine. Eh. Well, luckily he's got quite a few bit of snacks still. So 4 days of food and water. Um, Hopefully on that crazy re-entry, he would have been phoning them in emergency, emergency. Um, yeah, so that was the mission, and hopefully you all enjoyed it. This is Grakef. Hopefully you are having a great day, and um, if you haven't yet, leave some comments. Let me know how you enjoyed this episode, and consider subscribing as well as leaving a like or dislike. Have a great day.